This conversation is taking place at the Delaware Center for Contemporary Arts.
Welcome. I'm here at the Delaware Center for the Contemporary Arts with Danny Peak. Danny, the Delaware Institute for the Arts and Education over the last 20 years has served over 2,400 teachers and some, 65,000 students.
124,000 actually.
124,000?
124,000,
That's
yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about what that professional development looks like for teachers,
For teachers?
and
Sure.
and what role that's playing today in this education reform,
Sure.
environment?
Well, we work with teachers throughout the year and with a few of our programs. What we try to do with the teachers is to introduce to them ways to bring the arts into the classroom, to actually get the kids engaged through the arts and hopefully making what they're doing even much more viable and personal for the students involved. We start off the year in June with our summer session for teachers. We have workshops for teachers each day. Each day is focused on a different art form. So it's not only introducing teachers to how the arts can work in their classroom in any subject, but we establish a relationship between the teachers and the teaching artists that we have at those summer sessions, who will go into their classrooms to help plan out a residency. But we also want the teacher to develop their own way to introduce the arts to their classes when we're not there.
So the teachers are engaged in a learning experience much like they will then take to the classroom for their students.
Exactly. They
right?
really experience what the students are experiencing during the school year.
Now, could you speak to how that kind of engagement of the teachers is beneficial to them in professional development, and then how does that translate to the benefit to students and their engagement in the classroom?
I think it brings in different strategies, different way into their subject matter. It also brings in ways to have the student really develop their critical thinking skills, their creativity. So this, not only benefits the teachers and what how they teach, but the students really developing skills in how they learn.
And I know that DIAE's impact in learning goes far beyond the K through 12 classroom setting.
Yes.
You really have a commitment to learning from the very young to the very old. How do you reach out to the community and provide that opportunity?
Well, we have another program besides our K through 12 program. It's the Delaware Wolf Trap program, which is designed for preschool kids, 3 to 5 years of age. And it focuses on giving them the educational tools so that they're more successful, or they're successful when they get into elementary school. We especially focus the arts activities that we do on literacy development. And we're about to introduce this whole STEM education through the arts in our Wolf Trap program too. But beyond that, we also have done programs where we reach out to the community. I don't know if you're aware, but about 2-3 years ago, we were funded by a state department to go into nursing homes, specifically Alzheimer wings, to do Latin American percussion with this population. And it was about an hour to an hour and a half long workshop, and we would do 2 workshops a day. Over a 7-month period, we hit 28 nursing homes from Newcastle County we did a whole week of a tour down in Sussex County.
So from the very young to the very old, in the context of classroom settings, in the context of nursing homes, in the context of preschool environments, DIAE clearly plays a pivotal role in arts learning across the curriculum. Danny, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been great talking to you.
Thanks for asking me.